RG.
Why?
Come on, you gotta come with me in my car.
It's really small.
Don't worry, I brought Tiny Me.
You gotta come with us, RG.
There's a wall. How'd you get in here?
That's what I'm saying. There's an issue. We gotta watch the classic movies.
Let's go.
But we won't fit in there.
Don't worry, we'll make it work.
But the TV in the living room.
Well.
That's a better choice.
Okay.
Look, let's go watch this.
Alright,
Gotta come with me, Marty. We gotta go back to the past.
Why?
We gotta watch the movie.
What movie?
Back to the Future, of course. Hey, folks, welcome to Throwback Movie Reviews. And on this edition, we're doing Back to the Future. Yeah, you guys know it, the classic tale. We're talking Marty McFly, we're talking Doc Brown, we're talking classic. Robert Zemeckis is a genius along with Steven Spielberg. We are talking the 1985 classic Back to the Future.
Now this isn't new, so we'll explain it. Throwback Movie Review, we'll be reviewing movies from the old past that usually I haven't seen that he's probably seen because he's old.
And I've seen them all. We're reviewing the classics, folks. Maybe some of the big hits you have seen and some of the hits that you haven't seen. And we're just going to kind of give you a retell, basically what the movie's about without spoiling it, of course. We're not going to have any spoilers about this. We want you to go back and watch the movie. We just want to give you our overall opinion of this movie, basically, and show you where we're at and how you might like it and enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get on with the review.
Of course.
So Back to the Future. We're talking Michael J. Fox, and this is classic. This is Marty McFly, classic. I mean, it's in this household. Back to the Future is kind of a gospel. We're huge fans. We go to outdoor street forward cinemas and see the movie on the big screen. We watch all the time, 1, 2, and 3. We quote the lines. We have the apparel. We do the skits. We love this movie, and it is a classic in this household. It is a beautiful tale of finding yourself and coming of age that the 80s were classic for. And inside of that story is time travel, which is, to me, one of the coolest and biggest things that I'm addicted to. And I love time travel movies, and this one does it good.
Definitely an all-time favorite for everybody in this household. An all-time favorite for many people who've seen it, for both 1 and 2 and 3.
Exactly. I mean, let's just stay on the focus of the first one. I mean, Back to the Future 1. It's a classic tale. You meet Marty. He's late for school. He wants to be a rock star, and you find out he's got this kooky, crazy scientist friend of his that he goes around and does helps out in different things. He calls him up one night, tells him to meet him late at night at a mall, basically Twin Peaks Mall, and and they shows him an experiment. Basically shows him that he makes this DeLorean disappear, and he tells him it's time travel. He has no idea, and then out of nowhere you got the Libyans show up. I mean, it's just great. Right off the bat, it hits you with it, and before you know it, we're back in 1955, and Marty's lost, and he totally doesn't understand what's going on, and he meets his father. I mean, it is perfect. By the time you're 20 minutes into the movie, you're already thrusted forward into this movie, and you can't wait to find out what's next.
Yeah, it's definitely a good story, good action, good dialogue. It's almost a perfect movie.
Yeah, it's pretty flawless. You're not gonna get a lot of bad or negativity out of us about anything. Even the little cheesy things, they are all can pass by. I remember seeing this movie 100 times as a kid, and it holds up to this day. I mean, I actually saw Back to the Future 2 and 3 at the drive-in as a child. So to me, this is it's flawless. So I mean, Back to the Future 1, it's a great tale. He goes on this great adventure back in 1955, ends up, going and figuring out ways of different things, and bringing kind of like hit some of the 80s flavor back down to 1955, which he shouldn't have done, of course. But he gets thrusted in there, and he has to make up some stuff on the run, and it's a classic coming of age tale. I mean, in this household, it basically gets a 99 out of 100. It's got a couple bad things, but there's nothing wrong with the first one. And then the ending, it ends so beautifully.
Yeah.
And you just, when you get to the end of it, you're just like, okay, bring on the next one.
One of the best endings ever in movies.
Yeah, classic. Classic endings. So, definitely top notch in this house. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we'd like to thank you on this edition of Throwback Movie Reviews. Until next time, folks, we'll see you in the past.
Thanks for watching Four Corners of the Galley. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and share it down in the comments. If you want to see more, watch Student Jackets here or movie reviews here. Thanks for watching.